everyone, I'm Urban Girl and welcome to my channel. I'm up here in the big garden. I'm going to set up a tent. I've managed to fix the tent pole. It actually wasn't difficult at all, so I'm hoping that means that it'll work. The tent feels quite light. It makes me think maybe I don't have any tent pegs in it, so that might be a complication. I don't have my wee shelter kit bag with me, but I'm not worried about that. We'll get over it. I've got plenty of kind of homemade pegs lying about, and if not, I'll just make some more. So I'm going to put the tent up because it has been raining already this morning and there's more rain forecast. So I'm hoping to get this tent up before the rain starts. So let's get cracking, guys. The last time I used this tent, the floor did feel quite damp. I mean, it was probably, you know, a really damp, wet day that I was out using it, and it is really, really old. So I'm going to get a bit of tarp out and put a bit of tarp down first. I'm not too sure what the actual footprint is, but just a wee bit. A wee bit will do. And hopefully, but as I said, I've got a sneaking suspicion. I've got a funny feeling the tent pegs aren't in here. Yeah, I think that's the inner poles. Oh, joy, they are. Great. Right. I can't remember how to put this tent up. What does it say? Maybe the fly sheet just hooks onto the outer. I can't remember. It's a really old. I think it's a 4-man tent that we got from Halfords absolutely years ago. So it doesn't really get used anymore, and I bought my other wee 3-man tent, so don't really need it. Right, so it says just get the poles up. That's the one I fixed. I just needed a wee end socket on it. I thought I would have to mess about with the elastic, but I didn't. Right, that pole, and then this pole. One of the things about tents that are way more annoying, I think, than, you know, like a Ladu or the Zeltban, because you've got all these stupid poles and things to put together. Obviously you get a bigger space though. This is going to be a mighty task for one person, I think. Right, what is it saying? Two multi-section poles and one smaller pole. Or is it one bigger pole and 2 multi-section? Oh, I don't know, we'll find out once they're together. I'm presuming it's 2 longer ones. Yeah, so those two are definitely the same size. Right. Spread the inner tent out in the ground. I mean, I know you don't really need to wash me putting a tent up, but what else we're gonna do? I'm on my holidays, I'm not going anywhere fast. Right, so I definitely want the front facing out, so I need to make sure I've got the front of the tent. Me. Is that the front? Yeah, I think this is probably the front. Yeah. Oh man, this tent's got a hole in it. Looks like it's got a wee burn mark. Oh well, I've got the repair kit down back at the house, so I can always use the repair kit to fix that hole at some point. Okay. Thread the through the pole sleeves. Well, that's funny. It says thread it through the black pole sleeves, but the pole sleeves are actually red. So we'll see if that works. I'll start at this end over here because I've got more space to work with. Over here. There's nothing worse. Even these tent poles come apart. That's because I pulled that one instead of pushing it, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to push them. Right, I'll go and check this other side so that I've got the last section started in. Oh, I'm boiling already. It's not actually that cold today, to be honest. So I'm just really putting this up for the rain, in case it does rain. Right, that's that side in, so put one up and then put the other one up. Right, next one. I think once you get this bit done, it's going to be fairly stable, hopefully. God's sake, man. See what I mean? It's a pure hassle trying to get it in the sea. Nearly there. It's just obviously a wee bit stuck here. Yeah. There. It clean that bit up. That's it. Come on. There we go. Woohoo. Go. Cool. Right. Yep, good. Oh, good. Good. Yeah. Wee hole in the top there. I'll see if I've got, I don't have any tape with me, but I'll see if I've got a wee bit of tape sticking in a bit of tarp there or something. Just to cover that hole up, at least. Right. Okay. Pegs. Where did I put them? Flung them further. Right, just roughly peg this in, and then I will also put the just pull it back a wee bit. Don't need to go too mad. Right. Actually, come to think it, I don't really need to worry too much about that hole because I've got the fly sheets put over it. If I can remember how this goes on. I think it's like this. I should have put my stuff in first. In case the rain comes on. Right, I think it's like that. Yep. Yep. Cool, cool. Right, I'll finish up tying this sheet on and I'll put the vestibule thing on and I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, I've pegged out most of the inner, so I'm just going to put the vestibule thing on. I don't really even need it, but I might as well. Right. Cool. Cool, cool. Right, that's not bad. Ooh, that feels like the rain. So let's quickly get the stuff just in case. Definitely don't want the stuff getting wet. Stick that in the vestibule. Right. I'll peg these out anyway. Don't really need to worry about them, but you never know. If you're going to do a job, you might as well do it properly. That's my motto. I don't want that one too tight because that's where the door is. The ground's really soft here, so it's really easy to get pegs in. I wonder maybe they should go that way. Yeah, probably. Probably should go that way. I'll move that other one. Oh, right, I'm out of pegs. So, can't really do the back ones. That'll do. Whew. Wow. It fierce heats you up, that, doesn't it? Whew. It definitely heats you up, that's for sure. I mean, it's not cold. Anyway, that's it all set up. Yeah. What does it say it's called? The Rocky Fort, the Jelly at Rocky Fort. So it is actually a really nice tent because there is an awful lot of space in it. It's got a brilliant vestibule. It's got windows and it's got an insect net at the door as well. So it is a really good tent. But the last time I used it, as I say, the floor felt a bit damp, so yeah. So that's that. Let's get inside. Well, there we go. I needed a seat. I'll show you the, well, I mean, you can see it. I've propped up the door with the old washing poles. Found a bit of the string as usual. And, you know, just used a couple of bits of sticks. So I don't know how long they'll last because they've been lying here all year. So they might be fairly punky and rotten. Well, that's that. I'm going to have a bit of lunch. I mean, I don't really need a fire. It's not actually cold at all. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm not cold. There's no, I mean, it's probably about maybe 18, maybe 16 or 18 degrees. But there's no wind at the moment, so that's actually making it feel a lot warmer. It does feel a bit muggy, so yeah, a bit humid, so maybe the rain is going to come on, but we'll be cosy in the tent. I've not unpacked my bag yet either, because I started doing this vestibule thing, which yeah, it's not perfect. It's a wee bit saggy at the front, but it'll do for the now. This old chair I had was stored in the hen house. This one I've left up here because it's fairly broken. It's not broken, it's just kind of on its last legs, as it were. So yeah, I'm just going to sit and chillax for 5 minutes or so, and then I'll unpack my bag and think about my lunch and think about the fire. So I'll bring you back, guys. I thought I felt a tiny speck of rain. Probably not, but anyway, it was just an excuse to come in the tent. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun playing at camping even if you don't camp overnight. So, but yeah, I just want to show you. See, there's the big insect door there. So you can look out like that. It's got a massive vestibule. And loads of space on the inside. It is a really good tent. I mean, a lot of these modern tents you don't get the insect doors, which is really, really annoying. That chair had a wee bit of water in the legs and it's leaked out onto the vestibule, dirty muddy water. Luckily it didn't get my hat, even though my hat was lying there. So let's see, what have we got with us. Brought my knife just in case. This is one of my Mora knives that I bought. I think this was the first Mora knife that I bought, and I don't need it at home because I've got a new Mora knife which is better. I mean, I've got hundreds of knives at home, let's face it. I brought another wee cheap French camping knife which is pretty rubbish. My matches. What's in here? Oh yeah, my cutlery for my lunch. Oh, also this is a new backpack that I bought. Well, when I say new, it's not new, it's second hand. It is Osprey Cirrus 26. As you can see, it's really well used, so pretty muddy looking, but everything works on it. And it's got a waist belt and pockets in the waist belt and all that. This is an old model, but it's also got a kind of near mesh back. Things I like about it, yeah, it's really lightweight, it feels really comfortable. This is a female fit, so it does feel really good for my back, even though I'm quite small. Things I don't like about it, It's made for tiny women, so the waist belt doesn't fasten. So I'll need to sort that. Yeah, the other thing I do like, it's got plenty of compartments on it. It's got two side mesh pockets. It's got like things here for your walking poles or whatever it is, or an axe, who knows. So yeah, the thing I don't like about it, I'll just open it up so you can see. So I'm just opening it up. It has wee compression straps at the side, right? Which you open up. The thing just pulls open, and then that's the main compartment. I'll show you that. That's the main compartment. The thing I don't like about this is this back panel is quite rigid, and see, trying to get in and out of the bag, it's quite annoying. I don't know, there's a bit of, it kind of feels like you're not really getting the full space inside the backpack because of that. So it's quite annoying. But I've not really used it much yet, so I can't really comment too much on it. I brought my stoves, got them in case I need them. I brought my lunch here, not cooking lunch, cold lunch. Brought a little French refreshment, although I think these are probably Belgian. That's why I brought the camp knife. Yeah, it also has a compartment for a it also has a compartment for a water bladder, so you can put a water bladder in it, and there's a wee hole here where the tube can come out and all that kind of thing. And I brought a wee sleeping bag thing. I'll get that out. Sorry guys, I'm throwing you a bit all over the place here. It's not an actual sleeping bag, it's a kiddie's sleeping bag. Because I'm not staying overnight out here, as you know. I could, but I'll probably freeze. So yeah, that's it. It also has an integral rain cover in here. So yeah, it is a pretty nice backpack. It is an Osprey, so, and they're, as you all know, they're very expensive. But I bought this one second hand, so it was good. It was a lot more inexpensive than buying a new one. I didn't really need a new backpack, of course, but anyway. Right, I'm going to actually unzip this and sit on it, because I can definitely, oh, it doesn't unzip all the way, typical. Right, anyway, just keep it doubled up. Because even when you're sitting here, the ground is wet because it was raining overnight. But just sitting here on this ground built-in sheet, it's like you can feel the kind of cold, damp, wet earth underneath you. Maybe that's just what it's like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't camp that often, so maybe that's just what it's like, and I'm being too hypercritical. Right, I'm going to think about whether or not we have lunch. I'm definitely having lunch, whether or not we put a fire on. Well, it's I just checked. Now it says cloudy all day is going to continue, and it says it's not going to rain, but I was sitting out there again in the vestibule, and again I felt a spot of rain, so I don't know when, maybe I'm imagining it. So I've come back into the tent for my lunch. So today on the menu we're having une pièce de baguette and mousse de foie qualité supérieure. So yeah, it's basically just patty. So that's what we're having. and we're going to wash it down with this wee Grimbergen Rouge. These are really nice. I like the Rouge ones. They do Rouge, Blonde, Amber. They do a kind of a red, another red one, but it's more like cherry, which isn't nice. Yeah, they're nice. I don't see them very often in the UK, but I'm sure you can buy them at specialist shops. Right, where did I put the bottle? Oh, here it's. Let's hope this has a functioning bottle opener. I'm sure it does. But you never know. That's a pair of scissors. That's a knife. I think this is a bottle opener, but I was using it to clean a candle. Aha! Perfecto! Yeah. So I double checked. It's 13 degrees. So it's about 56. Which sounds warm, but don't know. Didn't feel that warm when I was out there. I decided against the fire. I've been lighting fires all week in the house because it's a wood burning stove we've got in the house. So I've spent the whole week lighting fires. So I decided against it. I can't be bothered. And I'm not that cold that I need it. But I did decide to come back in the tent because it's warmer in here. So, Tres Ample déjeuner today, guys. Cheers. Well, that's me, guys. That was a really relaxing lunch and just chilling out in the tent. So yeah, thanks again for watching my channel. I really appreciate all your views, all your comments, and everybody that subscribes, old and new. If you're new to my channel, there's loads of content from when I first started out on this kind of bushcraft type journey. And yeah, I dip in and out of different things, but yeah, you can see from that content where I've come from at the very beginning to where I am now. I'm just an urban girl out here having a bit of fun. Bye!